Hello my little nightlings, welcome back to another video with your girl, Minna Nightling. Today we are going to be doing the third episode of customizing cards as Danganronpa characters. Today we'll be doing a pretty unpopular character, I think. Yasuhiro Hagakure. I can't pronounce his name for the life of me, but he's the dude with big puffy hair, in case you don't know. I decided to put him as the 2 cards because I feel like, okay, at this point I'm not doing it based on their personality, but he's kind of useless, and so is a 2. It's literally the lowest card. If you're playing with aces, it's the highest card, and I feel like Yasuhiro is also pretty useless, just like a 2, and you guys are probably going to attack me for that if he's your favorite character, but I really don't like him that much. Drawing Yasuhiro was actually pretty hard for me because his outfit's so complicated because he has his shirt, then he has another shirt, then he has a jacket that isn't even fully on, and that was just hard to draw, but also, why is he wearing 3 layers? That surely is gonna burn him up inside the school. But whatever. He was also wearing a belt with like a tie on it, so there's a lot of details he had. And another thing that was really hard was his hair. His hair is so hard to draw. I hated drawing it. Kind of just looked in the end like I just colored the top of the card brown, and I hated it, just like I hate Yasuhiro. I think some of them turned out okay, but I wouldn't say they're my best works of art I've ever done. I did mess up on some parts. As you can see, I had to color in a spot on his white jacket shirt thing with my gel pen, because if you mess up, it's gonna show, because that shirt is just white. So you're gonna see if there's accidentally black ink there or something. And with my gel pens, or I guess maybe it's just because of the way the cards are, I have to wait for the ink to completely dry before I can even write on it again, or it's just gonna smudge and smear and be a huge mess. As you can see, the actual inking of his hair didn't look too bad, I thought. It looked okay, but if you keep watching the video, you can see as soon as I started coloring it, it was horrible. I regretted it. Because the hair color I used, I didn't have the exact right color that fit properly. It was so dark that it covered the black lines so you couldn't see. It was so ugly, and I regretted it so much. I really had a problem with Yasuhiro's color palette because there's so many colors in it. Like, more than usual with, I think, probably most other characters. But I might be wrong. But I really struggle with the skin color for some reason because I didn't have the exact right color. I didn't find the right color that I wanted until like the 3rd card of his, because I kept using like a really dark brown or too light or something. So there's like 3 cards with his that have 3 complete different skin colors, and it's a mess. Well, now that we've arrived to this part of the video, you can see what I'm talking about. You see this huge black line on top of his head? Yeah, that's his hair. And you can't see the line art of it anymore. It's a mess. It didn't turn out as good as I thought it could. But, I mean, jeez, it's so bad. Some of Yasuhiro's poses are really extravagant and funny, and I wanted to draw them all, but of course there's only 4 cards that I could do with his poses, so I could only fit 4 of those, and I was having a lot of debates between some of the funniest ones that I liked the most, but I think I managed to choose some pretty good iconic pictures of him that work pretty well, and I'm just kind of upset that I couldn't fit all of the poses of him I wanted to, but at the same time I'm glad because he is really hard to draw. I can definitely say this is not my best work of art, but it's always good to practice drawing other new things to just get experience in, like I did with these cards. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, of course, like and subscribe and comment what characters you want me to do next and what new series you might want to see on the channel.